Hey guys, welcome back to Play the Game with Steve. And yesterday we got our bum kick, or we got an arse whooping from Expert Klaw with these guys, and to no fault of their own, but these armored guards completely destroy the Colossus strategy of just being able to rush through, because Colossus cannot deal with tough very well. So you spend 2 turns to get rid of an armored guard most of the time. So that is a lot. Alright, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to keep our titanium muscles, pitch everything else. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. So there's not a lot that I can do, but I do go get an organic steel. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go get that. And we have a very good turn here. So we're going to spend 2 for the muscles, 2 for an organic steel. What comes in with 2. And we are not going to deal with these guards like this. And we're going to spend 1 and armor up to kill this guard right away. Oh yes, and we do get a tough for flipping up. Alright, so 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we do have a Shadow Cat that we could have some fun with. Alright, here we go. So 2 threat. We're going to take the hit. For 5, we'll lose our tough. Organic steel is going to put it back and exhaust. And then our encounter is Shadows of the Past. Sonic Boom, of course. Why would we want to keep a Sonic Boom? So 3 for Shadow Cat. And then she ignores Crisis. But I think what we're going to do, I'm just going to pitch these cards because I don't want them. We're going to remove 2 threat from the Immortal Klaw. I was hoping not to get exhausted, but unfortunately our plans don't always work the way we want them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. Okay, so if we don't get attacked twice, I'll be able to stun and confuse him. The other thing is, let's see what happens. There's an armored guard. We're going to lose our tough. Organic steel is going to place our tough right back on. And then an armored guard? Of course. Of course. Because why would it be simple? Alright, I'll remove the Immortal Klaw. With Colossus. Sometimes I just hate when these things keep happening. It's just annoying. 1 and 2. See, this is what I mean. Like, the armored guards shut down Colossus. Like 100%. I'm going to keep this powerful punch. And then she's going to remove 2 threats from the main. Because she ignores the Crisis. So, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. I mean, I want to get a hand size of 4. Ah, there's the Iron Will. Unfortunately, it's not going to do any much. So this is going to go to 3 instead of what it needs to go to. And then he's going to attack me. There's at least Shadows is gone. I'll lose my tough. And then I'm going to spend... Actually, do I care? I don't care. I'm going to take 2 damage, go down to 12. And then this guy. Alright, I'm going to punch for 3. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play Polaris to give a tough to Shadow Cat, who's going to remove 2 threat from the main. Remove her tough. Polaris will take out this weapons runner. I will flip down, put Iron Will back or an armor up. At this point, I think it's just going to have to be an armor up so we can have a chance not to scheme out, because there's not that many minions left. But if we can find our protective trainings, so 2, 4, and 6, so we got 2 of them. So this is gonna go to 2. Armor up, flip, place a tough. He wants to attack. I'm just gonna take it. Remove the tough. I'll take 2, go down to 10, and then I get sound converter, which is okay. All right, Maid of Rage is going to play protective training here, and then 1, 2, 3 gets rid of this crisis. I'm gonna punch for 3 here. She's exhausted. I don't have any toughs. I'm going to use Bulletproof Protector. Oh, I don't want to be stunned. I'm going to flip down. I'm going to put a organic Iron Will back in. Now it's good. Now I can start looking into it. Because I already have another armor up. Because the other one is here. So I have one in my hand, which is the only card I'm actually going to keep, because I want to try to find Professor X and stuff like that. 2, 4, 5, and 6, but unfortunately those cards are somewhere in the deck that at the very bottom, or they don't really want to get played. So I'm going to spend, it's going to go to 3. Let's armor up to flip up. I love armor up. Seriously, is my favorite Colossus card. There's that advance that we didn't want to see, and he's going to get a tough. I'm going to lose my tough, and then I'm going to take 2 damage, go down to 8. I don't really care. Like, his health point doesn't really matter. Oh, I could have given myself a second tough. All right, so I didn't miss that. So I will play a Perseverance first, and then instead of taking 2, I'm going to defend. So he only deals 2 damage. So I can actually play my Steel Fist. And then he wants to attack, and then I'm going to do... Polaris is going to take it out. Alright. I'm going to spend 1 and 2 to play a Steel Fist. I'm going to remove my tough to remove his tough and stun and confuse him. And I forgot to take out, but this is at 18. Shadowcat is going to remove 2 threats. I'm going to flip and put an armor up back in. Love this card. I tell you. So if he schemes again... Oh, actually, no, I don't want the armor up. Never mind, because he's confused. And I did see those advances go by, so I think I just want to put an organic steel back in, because then I want to start using this. I don't need this, because I'm not going to play defensive ed. So 2, 4, 6 cards. Iron Will, there we go. So Professor X is like one of these last 3 cards. So am I going to see Professor X? Probably not. So this is going to go to 2. He's confused. This is going to go to 3. Because he schemes for 1, and then Homesick, I'm going to exhaust and get rid of it. Booyah! Alright, let's flip up, get a tough status card. We're going to spend 2 to play a Iron Will. I am going to Bulletproof Protector, remove a tough to add 2 tough and draw a card. There's the Professor. I knew he was in there somewhere. I'm going to add 2 plus 1. Plus 1 is 3. I am going to confuse a Klaw, remove the 3 threat. And I think I'll just keep Nightcrawler and Organic Steel. Yeah, so he's stunned and confused, and then Professor can do this. And Shadow Cat, you know what? We'll just deal 2 damage here, so he's down to 1. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have very good control. I'm at 10 minutes in the video, so that's pretty good. I'm playing a little bit faster than I was yesterday, but I think you guys are seeing like the combo now, how they work. So very, very fun here, Colossus. Now that I have like ultimate control, I'm like, yeah, we're good here. This is going to add 1 threat. He is stunned. Professor X is going to take the damage from Whirlwind. And then encounter card is... Oh no, did I just deck out? Oh yeah, so I should have gotten an extra card here. And then first card is a gang up, of course. So he's going to attack me. I'm going to lose a tough. Iron Will gets me a card. And then I'm going to use Titanium Muscles and Bait and Switch to shadow and steal him. And then he dies because he takes 4 and I take no damage. And then my next card is an advance and he's confused. All right, sweet. So this was very, very efficient. I am going to punch for 2, down to 16. She dies. I'm going to spend Organic Steel to play Peter's Studio. I'm going to remove... No. I'm going to do a punch for 3. He's down to 13. Let's try to finish this fast. Let's flip down. Let's put Shadow Cat back in. I'm going to discard Nightcrawler. I want to do it. I want to do the combo, but... And wait. I'm going to look for a card. It's an Organic Steel. Alright, cool. So I'm going to keep that Organic Steel. 2, 4. I didn't get the armor up, but it's okay. 2, 4. Wow. He doesn't scheme. And then Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Let's look for a card. There's the armor up. I was 1 card away. Alright, here we go. I'm going to flip up, get a second tough status card. I'm going to use Titanium Muscles for 2 to play Organic Steel. I am going to use Mutant Protector and Armor Up to play Steel Fist. I'm going to deal 5 damage, remove a tough, deal 5 damage. So 13 minus 5 is 8. This is just beautiful right now. It's working. And then because I lost a tough, I will draw a card. Cards I don't need right now. I'm going to use Bulletproof Protector to remove a tough, to put 2 toughs, draw another card. And I'm glad I'm seeing these because I'm just going to discard 1, 2, 3, get rid of his Sonic Converter. Because there's nothing I can play with these cards. I'm going to keep this double resource. He's stunned and confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got the Bait and Switch coming, removing all the threat. So that's going to go to 5. He is stunned. And the Retaliate, that's annoying. Maybe I just remove the Retaliate. I need the Lightning resource. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll remove 2 threat. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I might draw into another Lightning. Yeah, let's use the Titanium Muscles for a Bait and Switch. He's attacking I'm losing a tough, removing 4 threat, so it's down to 1. I draw a card. There's the X-Jet. Oh, nice. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play the X-Jet. I am going to flip down and recover, go to 14. Shuffle in. Oh, this is so good. Organic Steel. Unfortunately, I can't generate resources because I'm not an X-Men. Let's just go through the deck fast. And then we got a Mark of Rage, which can do a lot of damage. All right, perfect. So now we have a physical. We just need a mental. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got Shadowcat as a mental. All right. Whatever, I'm going to take it. Now, this is a mental. Mental, lightning, physical. All right, and then we still get to get rid of the... He's going to go to 2. He's confused, and I get discard a random card. There's my lightning. All right, let's look for a Peter card. It's going to be another Steel Fist, which is great. I'm going to flip up, get a Colossus card. Boom. Tough. Why is the X-Jet in my hand? 2, 4, 6. I don't know why the X-Jet is in my hand, but what did I discard? What did I discard? I think I discarded Mutant Protector. Yeah, because then I went through all these cards. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that Retaliate. So Wild. Lightning. Physical. Bye-bye. 2 with a bulletproof for 3 to play Shadowcat. I am going to Make of Rage and place a card to attack for 9, flipping him. He's at 22 and he's tough. Iron Will get me this and then draw me a card. I'm exhausted. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to keep my Steel Fist for next turn, and she'll remove 2 threat. Take a damage. All right, this is pretty much over. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got the Armored Steel, bait and switch. All right, mommy's waiting for you upstairs. All right, 1 threat. He's attacking me. I exhaust my allies, so 3. I'm going to lose a tough. Organic Steel will place a tough. I will draw a card, get an extra card, shuffle my deck. All right, we're doing really, really well. So aside that I got exhausted and he's tough, we're doing good. First card. Surge into, not a surge, but, and then I'm going to have to discard a card. Don't you just love when that happens? All right, so I'm going to lose a tough and discard a card at random, which is probably going to be my Make Steel there. No, bait and switch. Oh, wow. And then I draw a card because I lost something. Cool. Okay. I'm going to punch for 3 in this guy. And then I'm going to use this to take him out after. I'm going to spend 2 for an organic... Oh, no, I only have 1. 1, 2 for an Organic Steel. And I'm going to spend 1, 2 and a tough. I'll draw a card. to do a Steel Fist. That's 5 damage ignored, but he is stunned and confused. Alright. And because I lost the tough, I will exhaust this to get a tough. I will Bulletproof Protector to remove my tough to give me 2 toughs and draw a card. Nice. I will flip down, shuffle back an Armor Up. And look for a card. It's my Armor Up. Alright, so I'm going to pitch this. I'm going to keep my Make of Rage. And then maybe I get some defense stuff. 2, 4, 6. And I got the Professor. Alright. This is over. So this is going to go to 2. He's confused. 1, 1. It's going to go to 4. And my encounter is Shadows of the Past. Boom! So Steve, when you think things are over, guess what happens? I discard every tough status card that I had on me. I put this one on him. He's tough. And then we're adding, it's 2 per players. And then so that's 6 threat that go here. So I should really learn to keep my mouth shut, because then garbage like this happens, which is super frustrating. Why? Okay. Let's look for a Peter card. Hopefully it's a good one. It's a Steel Fist, which is not bad. Alright, we're going to flip up. Get ourselves a tough status card. We're going to use Armor Up to play Perseverance to get a second tough status card. Alright. We are going to use Shadowcat to remove the tough off Juggernaut, and check this out. We are going to spend 3 for Professor X, which is going to confuse Klaw. And then we are going to remove 3 threat from the main, which should have an acceleration, because I just decked out. Yeah, that was last turn I decked out. So I'll just add an extra threat. No, that was last turn. All right, and then so he removed his threat. This is here, and then Colossus is going to attack with a double Made of Rage, removing 2 tough status cards and getting plus 12. So he's attacking for 15. So 8 into Juggernaut. Who is the strongest? Colossus. And then 15. So he takes 7. Because I lost a tough status card, I will put a tough and then Iron Will and Iron Will. I will use the X-Jet to play a protective training on Shadowcat. And I'm going to keep this and this. Because then he's going to initiate, which is really good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just when you thought I was going to lose, not. So this is going to go to 3. He is stunned. Radioactive Clown wants to attack me. So I'm going to use a Genius to Powerful Punch, deal 4 damage, take him out. Professor X is going to block the 1 damage. He survives. And then encounter is an advance. He's confused. Awesome sauce. This is perfect timing. 1, 2. Organic Steel. Professor X leaves. I'm trying to play a little fast here, but I guess I know I have the I know I have the win. Shadowcat is going to remove this bozo from the game. Take a damage. I'm going to punch for 3. He's going to go down to 12. 1 armor up. Oh, I could armor up. Yeah. Oh, give me a second, guys. All right, my wife entered a baking contest. Awesome sauce. All right. Okay, here we go. So that was it. That was it. Am I going down to alter ego? I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cards left. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 3 of my cards left. All right, I am going to go down to alter ego. Check this out. I'm going to shuffle back an armor up into my deck. I'm going to use Peter to find a Colossus card, which is the armor up. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And there should be another one. So 2, 4, 5, and 6. And I actually get to play the combo with Mutant Protector, which is pretty cool. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to 5. He wants to activate armor up. Flip up. Give myself a tough status card. Poof. And then he wants to attack for 2 and a star. And what we are going to do is we are going to get rid of a tough, lose a tough, get a tough, and then draw a card, which is a bait and switch. And then encounter card is a crisis. Well, she doesn't care about crises, and neither should we. So we're going to spend 2 with the X-Jet for 3. Play Nightcrawler, remove the crisis. And then he takes 1. She's at 4. We still got this. Mutant Protector for bait and switch. And then he's dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who cares? I'm going to lose a tough, draw a card, which is a Steel Magnolia. So I started my turn in hero form, so I can still go down. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Steel Fist, remove my tough, draw a card, get an encounter. No, not yet. 5 damage, so 12 minus 5. He is now at 7. I'm going to punch for 3. He's down to 4. He is stunned and confused again. Poor little Klaw. There's only 1 threat left on the main. I will pitch Bulletproof Protector, and I forget what's left. If I have the powerful punch, there's no point. So I'm going to flip down. I'm going to shuffle. I just want to, you know what? I think I just want to Made for Rage him. I'll shuffle a Made for Rage, and then I have a defensive thing left. So it doesn't really matter. I'm going to Piotr to get this back. This is going to go in the discard pile. Actually, I should roll a dice. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Odds, evens. Odds, evens. Odds, evens. So this is the first card, and then this goes into my hand. All right, and then I get an encounter card. Booyah. Now this is the Colossus I wanted to showcase on the last one. So ready everything up. Oh, and I do have the powerful punch and the mutant protector. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to 3. He's confused. First encounter card is a caught off guard. Goodbye, protective training. Yeah, just go buy protective training. Bye, Shadowcat. She's out. And unstoppable force. So it goes to him. Let's look for a card. It's an armor up. Let's flip up. Get a tough status card. Booyah! And let's just Made of Rage. Remove 1. Take 1. and punch for 9, and he's dead. And we have all these beautiful resources to do nothing else with. So there we go, guys. Booyah. Perfect game with Shadows of the Past, but it wasn't on turn 1, so it doesn't count. If I don't get Shadows of the Past turn 1, does it really count as a bad game of Shadows without Shadows? So I also wanted to kill him on my turn with the powerful punch, but then I just like, well, I have nothing to play instead of just playing with my food. Booyah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. This was very fun. I love Colossus. I love this protection build. This precon deck is super fun. There are these feel bad moments where you get like, I have nothing to do, and I think you saw that in the deck. But if you can get there, if you can push a little bit and believe and like use those armored ups, those armor ups, man, they are the money cards of this deck. Like, oh, he wants to scheme? Nope. I'm just going to flip back, get my free tough. And if you have those organic steals out, bam, you're just like, all right, I'll take this. Ended up at 14. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this game. Remember just to enjoy yourselves and just play the game. See you next time. Bye-bye. Revenge accomplished. Do svidania, tovarish.